This is The David Show, City Hall Revisited. VTR 5/29/23. Air date to be announced. From Center City, Philadelphia, it's time for The David Show, City Hall Revisited. With all the fun facts and the return of the Philadelphia City Hall Tower Tour. And now, here is the host of the program, David Washington. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to The David Show, City Hall Revisited. That's right, revisited, because after 3 years of hiatus, the City Hall Tower Tour is back, and we are ready to go. Before we begin our program, please subscribe to KDJDD5 and hit the bell icon. We're expecting someone who's going to be our 376th subscriber. And if you are one of them out there, make sure you comment below, give me your email address with your name, city, and state, and I'll send you something a little nice for you for your enjoyment here on KDJW. Now, let's get ready for history and information about the City Hall and the Mammoth Tower. So, I'm going to go to behind the courtroom and let's get started, all right? Come on now. Here comes history and information about the City Hall. The building was designed by Scottish-born architect John MacArthur Jr. and Thomas Eustace Walter in the Second Empire style, and it was constructed from 1871 to 1901 at a cost of $24 million. City Hall's tower was completed by 1894, although the interior was not finished until 1901. The building structure used over 88 million bricks and thousands of tons of marble and granite. And the City Hall Tower is two-toned, half brick and half steel, to make up the 548-foot giant. The City Hall Tower features a clock face on each side that is 26 feet in diameter. The clocks weigh 50 tons each with a minute hand that is 225 pounds each. Talking about keeping heavy time, huh? The clock's faces are larger in diameter than those of London's Big Ben, which measures 23 feet. City Hall's clock was designed by Warren Johnson and built in 1898. There are 4 bronze eagles, each weighing 3 tons, with 12-foot wingspans, perched above the tower's 4 clocks. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Okay, folks, okay, cool down now. Let's wait for the preseason, okay? I know we're all big Eagles fans, and so am I. Topping off the 548-foot tower is the William Penn statue, one of 250 sculptures created by Alexander Milne Calder that adorn the building inside and out. The statue is cast at the Tacony Iron Works of Northeast Philadelphia and hoisted to the top of the tower in 14 sections in 1894. And the City Hall's observation deck is located directly below the base of the William Penn statue, above 500 feet above street level. The location chosen was one of the 5 Center City urban park squares dedicated by William Penn. That geographically is the center to the other 4 squares within Center City, named as Penn Square. This has been History and Information. We hope you enjoyed going back to school about the City Hall and the tower itself. So, if you don't know what's happening, make sure you get a copy of this book. It is called Images of America, Philadelphia City Hall, available in every bookstore in Philadelphia. It is written by Alan M. Hornblum and George J. Holmes. It's an excellent read. I read it myself, and it inspires this program here today. So thank you, guys. All right, it's time for the Quizmaster with round number 1. That's right, we have 3 rounds, never before seen here on the David Show City Hall Revisited. So, Quizmaster Chuck Strongbacks, what is round number 1? Here we go with round 1 of the Quizmaster, City Hall Edition. What number of bricks were used during the City Hall construction? Is it A, 100 million, B, 88 million, or C, 76 million? We'll find out the answer later on in this program. And now, here's David. Thank you, Chuck. We'll get back with you a little later. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more after this important word. You want to get around Philly in a dash and save more cash? Come on down for the Philly Flash. Want to get around Philadelphia? Want to save more cash? Well, here is the answer, the Philly Flash. The Philly Flash operates every day from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Ticket prices are $2 per single ride, $5 for an all-day pass. Senior citizens 65 years of age or older, or children 4 and under, and SEPTA key card holders can ride for free. For information about where to find the Philly Flash, come to the Independence Visitor Center at 599 Market Street, Philadelphia, when you're visiting for the first time in the Delaware Valley. Or text FLASH, P-H-L-A-S-H, to 333-111. Certain data rates and stuff may apply. The answer to the quiz today is B, 88 million. 88 million bricks were used during construction from 1871 until somewhere in 1894. And the tower was two-toned, half brick and half steel fragments. That's the Quizmaster round 1. Stay tuned for round 2. David? Thank you very much, Chuck. That was pretty good, and I hope you enjoyed that quiz, though. We got round 2 coming up of the Quizmaster City Hall Edition, so you wouldn't want to miss it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest with us today. He is the founder of Pennsylvania, who sits atop City Hall at 27-ton, 37-foot, way up there over 500 feet. Would you please welcome Mr. William Penn. Hello, Mr. Penn. How are you today, sir? Hello, David. It is sure nice to be here on your TV show. Well, I'm glad you're here with us today. Yes, indeed. I got a few questions for you, so here we go. Here's the first question, sir. Did your father, Admiral William Penn, believed in your effects of being a Quaker? No, my father never believes of me being a Quaker, and he disowns me. That sounds very deep, sir, I gotta tell you, yes. In 1984, President Ronald Reagan made you, Mr. William Penn, an honorary citizen of the United States of America. Do you have any remarks about that? That's a wonderful thing to say about me, about your President Ronald Reagan. I thank you very much. Well, we shall relay the word, sir. And one final question. How's the weather up there? Don't ask. All right. Okay. 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 Well, thank you very much, Mr. William Penn, for that roaring interview. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes question number 2 of the Quizmaster City Hall Edition, and we're going to take a small station break. We'll be right back in a moment. Thanks, David. And now it's time for round 2 of the Quizmaster City Hall Edition. Question: what kind of 3-ton birds are on the City Hall clocks? Is it A, Seahawks, B, Cardinals, or C, Eagles? We'll give you a flying answer after this break. Who in heaven's name is playing those drums down there? It's David, William Penn, and man, he is rockin'. I've heard everything. Oh, brother. Here is the answer to round 2 of the Quizmaster, City Hall Edition. The answer is C, eagles. That's right, 3-ton eagles were perched on all 4 clocks. And to all my Philadelphia Eagles friends out there, go Birds. Jalen Hurts, this one's for you. And now back to David. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to The David Show, City Hall Revisited. It's been fun talking about how big is the tower, how groovy it is. We're going to get through the City Hall Tower Tour. But first, if you want more information about getting a City Hall Tower Tour in person, make sure you Google City Hall Tower Tour and log on to the websites for more details. Okay, Chuck Strongbacks, we got to get ready to go up the tower. You ready, sir? Before we get started on the City Hall Tower Tour, it's time for round 3 of the Quizmaster, City Hall Edition. Who was the founder of the Pennsylvania colony? Is it A, Benjamin Franklin, B, George Washington, or C, William Penn? We hope you'll come back after the Tower Tour to see if you zero in on the answer to this last round. Okay, let's get on the elevator, guys. Okay, we are in the elevator. You ready, Chuck? You bet. The first portion you see is the brick part. Yep, look at all those bricks laying up there. Right on. As the Quizmaster says, over 88 million bricks. Is that right? You bet, David. And there are about 607 or 608 steps that leads to the top of the tower. But little did you know, folks, nobody went inside the Billy Penn statue. It's William Penn. Right, sorry. Yeah, sorry. And now we're going to go to the other half portion of the tower, where the clocks, you see. Look at all those clocks. How very timely, right, Chuck? Very funny, David. And now we are approaching way up to the observation deck. Very shortly, see all that steel? Yep, look at all that steel. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Okay, we may be experiencing a small little bounce in the elevator very shortly now, so let's keep on moving. Proud Mary, keep on moving, rolling, rolling, yeah. Okay, Chuck, okay. We're almost there. We're just about there. Whoop and boom! Whoa, what a bounce, huh? You're nervous? Nah, I'm not nervous. David, admit it, you are nervous. Okay, so I am. We got some people there from Seattle, Washington that is visiting Philadelphia, and they're looking at the City Hall Tower for the first time in years. That's right, 3 years. Hey, can we call 911? What for, Chuck? Here's Tamar Jackson over there. Hi, Tamar. We're going to start off with this portion of Broad Street, South Broad Street. And look at all that glitz. Yeah, better get that camera up there really nicely, huh? Yep, here we go. We're going to zoom in and see all the sports complexes down there. Yep, Flyers, Eagles, Sixers, whatever that is. Yep, that's right. Avenue of the Arts, Broad Street. Used to be some building letters on that little thingy, huh? Yeah, but the helicopter took him down. Jeez, wish he's headed there forever. And it looks like we're pointing southwest Philadelphia. Yeah, but right now let's go to the west portion of Philadelphia. Actually, it's southeast, right? Yeah, it is southeast. You got to know your east from your wests. Yeah. Here we are. This is the northwest quadrant of Philadelphia, as we see the city skyline and the famous, iconic Benjamin Franklin Parkway as soon as we move it up there. Yeah. Here we go. Looks nice, huh? Yep. Let's zoom on into the art museum for a little bit. There we go. Looks nice, right? You bet your sweet bippy. Traffic is clear on the Ben Franklin, huh? Yeah, no one's around this Memorial Day holiday, huh? Yeah, or whatever you like it. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Yep. Adrian! I think I hear Rocky down there. You can say that again. And here we are at the Center City portion. Look at all those beautiful towers. There used to be a huge Broad Street station there before Penn Station, before Penn Center and other things, right? That's correct, David. Moving on northwest and going on to the northern part of Broad Street, there's somebody's head in there, right? Yep. Let's take a look one more time at the Philadelphia Art Museum and the famous Ben Franklin Parkway. What you doing, Dave? I got a little scratch on my side, excuse me. Okay, sorry, Dave. Let's move it on, right? Yep. The Philadelphia Inquirer building down there, you see, it houses the Philadelphia Police Department. It is main offices. Wow, no papers? Yep, no papers. Extra, extra, read all about it. North Philadelphia, Temple University, home of the Well program, which I got my high school equivalency diploma. Right on, brother. That story never gets old, right? Chuck, that story never gets old. It never gets old. Yeah. And we're looking northeast, and look at all that northeast. And the Pennsylvania Convention Center, too, right? Yep, looks pretty darn cool. All right, let's see what else we're looking at. We are looking at one of the most iconic bridges in Philadelphia. Will be turning 100 years old in 2026, right? That's correct. It is the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. And look, there's a Patco going. Hi-ho, Patco, away! To Lindenwold, New Jersey. Amen, brother, amen. Here is the PSFS Tower. PSFS means Philadelphia Savings Fund Society. Now it houses the Lowe's Hotel. And this Jefferson building you see here was known as the Aramark building, where they store like food and stuff like the corporate offices. It's now moved somewhere in the western quadrant of Center City. Yeah, that's a great portion of history, right? That is correct, and here we are facing southwest Philadelphia, where all the trolleys are, and here is the iconic bridge, the Walt Whitman Bridge, and Gloucester City. Hello, Mr. Tom Matthews, if you're watching. Yep, hi, Tom Matthews. You're the best. We missed you on radio, brother. Yeah, let's do a powwow together, right? Yeah, come on, Tom. Come on down. Yep, I guess that's the end of the tower tour, huh? I guess it is, Chuck. Whew, that was an uplifting experience, wasn't it, David? You're darn right it was. And now it's time for the answer to the quiz. All right, the answer is C, William Penn. William Penn was the man that says, why not call it Pennsylvania? For more information about how you can get the City Hall Tower Tour, log on to phlvisitorscenter.com/City Hall Tower Tour. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., and some selected Saturdays. Johnny Gilbert, let's split. Right on, David. This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for The David Show, City Hall Revisited, a DJ Wash 5 production.